The government's daily epidemic press briefings have been required viewing for many people, but all eyes are not always on Chen Shih-chung. The rotation of sign language interpreters standing just to his side day after day have become minor celebrities.
Their flawless translations have brought public attention to sign language. They are now in such high demand that they have to take care not to spread themselves too thin.
这个需要通报嘛？对 WHO， 我的意思是听得懂吗？是
The cabinet ministers are flummoxed by an unclear question from a Japanese journalist. But the sign language interpreter doesn't miss a beat. It's not his first time keeping the show on the road through a mishap.
为了我今年才29度啊，我们是天配的鸳鸯，各须懂啊。
This was him 6 years ago at a public assembly held by Taipei City government, interpreting a Shandong province folk song for an election candidate with a strong regional accent. Veteran interpreter Li Chen-hui once interpreted the Heart Sutra sung live in the legislature. Compared to these masterclasses, English Mandarin interpreting must be a piece of cake.
要大量的阅读，那你不能说是业务范围，那是你的基本功啦。
You have to do a lot of reading. I wouldn't call that part of professional training. Actually, that's your basic skill base. So every time you go on stage, perhaps you got stuck at a certain point. Afterward, you go back and review it, and we discuss it with the team.
The team needs a very solid foundation of skills. Now they're getting more and more urgent invitations to events, aside from the routine gig at the Central Epidemic Command Center. They've been asked to attend Taipei City government press conferences,
地方政府的、中央政府的、科技界的各方面的人才，把它线守好。
the grand openings of mask vending machines,
那个我们陆续在检讨当中。
as well as the cabinet's financial bailout briefing.
就是翻译员就必须要自己去评估自己的体力能力。
As an interpreter, you have to check in with whether you can manage it with your own physical capacity and your abilities. Actually, there's quite a significant number of people, including deaf people and people with hearing impediments, who get information through sign languages. This is very important. We also hope that everyone in wider society can also respect and recognize deaf people's needs.
Sign language interpreters were once a rare sight, only occasionally invited to political hustings. But now they're gaining recognition as key players in the effort to make sure everyone gets equal access to information.